atomic age was born. There is no denying that since that moment, the shadow of the atom bomb has been across all our lives. All men of goodwill earnestly hope that a realistic control of atomic weapons can and will be achieved. Meanwhile, good sense requires that all of us prepare for any eventuality. But wisdom demands, too, that we take time to understand this force. Because here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom, a particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin.
And between 9 and 16, certain specific changes take place in your body.
30 seconds before H hour.
The soft growth of hair appears under the arms and in the pubic area.
15.
Cameras are ready aboard ship and in the sky.
And this is the time when a girl's figure begins to develop.
2, 1.
Hips fill out.
Fire.
Breasts begin to become rounder and fuller. And it is now that girls start to menstruate.
Molly's growing up. She's having her first menstrual period.
Already? Alice, I thought... Well, I mean, after all, she's only...
Daddy, don't be so silly.
She's having her first menstrual period.
Already? Oh, but Alice, I thought... Well, I mean, after all, she's only...
Daddy, don't be so silly.
Concrete walls help stop radioactivity. Any wall stops the heat. The heat scorches the house, but does not harm the children. Any solid gives some protection. The thicker it is, the better.
We spoke of a double miracle. To understand the second one, let's slow down that fission 1 million or so times. A single particle starts the reaction.
It was a transition stage from the antagonism toward boys just before puberty to the next stage of falling in love with a boy.
Here now is the release of energy as heat and blast.
She spent hours trying to make herself more attractive, imagining herself in all sorts of romantic situations.
But here are free neutrons driven out with tremendous speed.
It might be a boy.
Causing them to split and split still others.
Hello?
The result? A chain reaction.
Oh, hello, Lucille.
No, but it's going to be about a boy.
Over 1 million billion atoms exploding within 2 seconds.
Soon, Molly will be a young woman like her Jeannie, having dates, going to dances in lovely romantic dresses, and making new and important friends. There are so many wonderful things to look forward to. Growing up.
The elaborate exercises proved survival is possible, offering new hope to all who live in the shadow of the atomic age.